Total Banshee?
Yeah.
Why'd you guys shoot up our house?
Sorry about that.
Get off my lawn, or I call the cops.
I had the weirdest day.
Alright, who's going first?
Why don't you go? You look the weirdest.
Says the guy who looked like his hair came out of the 70s.
I'll go if it'll keep the peace. I went on a date.
Wait. You?
Is your head feeling okay?
How many fingers am I holding up?
Shut up. Went on a blind date with someone Marcia said I'd like.
Well, this is already off to a great start.
Yeah. It was probably a bad sign that she wanted us to go get dinner at 11 at night, but I've been out later doing weirder things with you guys. It's also a little weird that she showed up late considering the time, but right when she did, I noticed something was off.
What?
Well, her makeup was a little heavy and dark. Oh, and fangs. She had fangs.
So, you were dating a vampire?
Yeah.
And you had a problem with that?
Yeah, mostly when she started staring at my neck and drooling, I figured that the night was probably a bust. So, do you like this restaurant? So I accidentally spilled some champagne on her, and while she was in the bathroom cleaning up, I grabbed as many breadsticks as I could. Left the largest tip as humanly possible. Put my cross in her soup. And left.
Why such a large tip?
You've obviously never cleaned up after a vampire swallowed a cross.
And you have?
Yeah, you were there.
You got a bad knock on the head that day, remember?
No, I don't.
I know you don't, but...
It doesn't matter. So you didn't get anything out of your date?
Well, I got the breadsticks.
Hey!
Yeah!
Hey.
Not a total loss.
Were the drinks good at least?
Nah, the champagne was awful. I ended up ordering a Diet Coke. What did you do, Eric?
Well, my day started off pretty normal. I was playing video games when a swarm of angry pirates burst in and kidnapped me, but they weren't very good at tying knots, so I escaped and grabbed some beautiful princess that they had captured. But then she got eaten by a giant sea monster, so I had to kill it with this rock.
Oh.
Well, that sounds fun.
Why'd you keep the rock?
Sentimental value.
What?
You kept the first eye you pulled out of a cyclops.
Until it started smelling.
Well, the blood won't smell anytime soon, so we're good.
As your roommate, I feel the need to disagree.
Well, who wants to hear about my day?
Nobody.
Shut up.
I don't know, Alex. It'll take a lot to beat Nick and Eric's days.
Oh, I can.
Then go ahead.
So I was walking along. Doing nothing in particular when a bat dropped out of the sky into my hands.
Like holes?
Exactly like holes. I didn't really have much use for a bat, so I thought I might mess around with it a bit and then throw it away. That didn't really happen.
What did?
I ended up in this bunker place.
What did you do?
Well, if Ellison taught me anything, it's to never waste a good gun. So I grabbed the one on the table and figured that since the bat got me there, it could probably get me back.
Eva, wo ist meine Pistole?
I showed up in this weird, future-y room with this really nerdy-looking guy.
Great Scott!
Excuse me?
Aren't you Scott?
What? No.
Oh, terribly sorry. I was just now writing a note to myself to send a person named Scott into the past from the future in order to test my latest update to my invention that I am not now inventing yet.
Huh?
You must be very confused.
Yeah, I am.
I am Dr. Clarence Ian Anderson Nethers, the soon-to-be inventor of a time machine, not too dissimilar to the one you are holding now.
You mean the bat?
Yes, that thing. I was just recently visited from a version of me from the future that told me of the present, although I suppose now it would be the past, to write a note to myself to send a man named Scott into the past to test my time machine, and I will get the prototype from a person who will visit here right now. Here, give that to me. Well, there you are now. Just swing that thing and you'll be able to travel back to your old time in no time.
Really? Thanks.
You're welcome, my boy. Now get out of here before the space-time continuum explodes.
Can it do that?
We won't know until we try. You sent him on his way? Of course, you know, you were there. Oh, right. Anyway, he really only screwed up one thing, so just take these, and you should be good to go. And once you finish, go invent that time machine. Why so soon? There's no rush. Oh, yes, there is. We need it for when the giant man-eating spiders invade. Oh, all right. Well, best be off.
Well, that was odd. Hey.
Hey.
So you traveled through time.
Yeah.
I'm a little skeptical.
Of course you are.
Dude, you fought a sea monster earlier.
Yeah, but that's not as unbelievable as time travel.
Fine. There.
Whoa.
It's a bat.
Try it.
I stand corrected.
Dude, what did you do?
And when did you do it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Anyway, who wants to hear about my day? What? I really wanted to tell this story the whole time.
No offense, but I'm pretty sure it's going to seem wimpy compared to Alex's. Or I guess now Eric's.
It's not as complicated, and it involves shooting.
Go ahead.
So, I was after the Stone of Stuff once again.
Williamson, my age-old treasure-hunting nemesis.
Yeah, I know that. Was that for the benefit of the henchmen?
Yeah, sure, the henchman.
They don't care about things like that. The only thing they really care about is getting paid. That doesn't matter, because today is the day I'll finally get the stone. Thanks for going through all the trouble of getting through those ancient traps. Especially that giant boulder. My running and diving skills ain't quite what they used to be.
I didn't know you had any skills to begin with.
Oh, I did. And I still do.
I haven't seen any of them.
Why don't I show you my greatest skill? Throwing money at my problems until they go away! I mean, like, I hired you with the money and that was kind of your cue to shoot him? Well, get after him! Not you, whatever your name is with the duffel bag. You stay here. Quick, open that thing. Give me something, anything to shoot with. Give me... Is this it? Fine. That's worthless. Give me the big one. No, the bigger one. Yeah. Jeez, what did you load this thing with? You know what I don't get? If he went that way, he should be circling around back to us. Seems even you can't outmatch me and my money. Again, that's... whatever. There's one thing I don't get.
Oh yeah? What's that?
You led us in a circle. You could have escaped. You could have gone anywhere else, but instead you just lead us back here. Why?
Well, the trail leads to a hill. It's pretty steep.
Okay.
And there was a boulder rolling after me at high speed down said trail.
Yeah, I still don't get it.
So when the boulder hits the hill eventually, what's it gonna do?
Oh, it's gonna keep rolling. Oh, it's gonna come back.
Was that not impressive?
All you did was go blah 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 blah.
And then yeah, now that I think about it, it probably would have been a lot more impressive if it had been represented visually.
Definitely.
Either way, I finally got it.
Everybody get down.
What?
What? What? Why?
Alien shapeshifter.
What?
This is an alien shapeshifter disguised as Nick. The real Nick's probably tied up around here somewhere. Or dead.
That still doesn't...
Just start from the beginning.
Alright. I was reading on my bed when I appeared in front of me. Quick! You have to help me! What? I'm Zack from the future! Did you just make a movie pun? Yes! You've been waiting a while to use that one, haven't you? No, you have. What? Never mind. Just take this and blow Nick's head off next time you see him. He's an alien shapeshifter. What?
Open up, it's the time police.
Crap! I gotta ditch this! Why? Time machines are illegal in 9,000 dimensions. There are other dimensions? You'll learn about them later. Hide while I get rid of this thing.
We're totally gonna break this door down in a second. Oh, wait, it's unlocked. You're under arrest, time punk.
So then what'd you do?
I waited a little bit, then headed over here.
But how'd you know he wasn't the real Nick?
He said he ordered a Diet Coke. Nick never orders Diet.
And that was enough evidence to risk shooting him in the head?
Yeah.
You could have just warned me about the shapeshifter, you know that, right?
That wouldn't have been as fun.
You're a real jerk sometimes, you know that, right?
Want the gag back?
So, how did future Zack know about the alien shapeshifter? And since when have aliens existed?
I don't know.
This has been a really informative day in regards to the supernatural.
It really has.
So, none of Nick's story was true?
No.
Even the part about the vampire?
Dude, vampires aren't real.
Yes, sir. They're exactly what we're looking for. We'll move in once the 6th returns.